Everyone say you need to build an audience on Twitter to get clients on Fiverr. But what if I told you there is a faster way to get constant order without posting, without follower, and without spending a cent on ads? Most freelancers think the only way to get client is by posting non-stop and trying to grow an audience. Hey, I'm Tom, and in this video, I'll show you a smarter way to get noticed and land Fiverr orders using targeted comments. You'll learn how to turn simple interaction on Twitter into consistent visibility, lead, and real authority, all without posting daily or chasing clients. And at the end, I'll share the exact tool that automate this process for you so you can stay visible 24/7. Stick around, this might completely change how you get clients online. So let me guess, you've got your Fiverr gig set up, maybe you posted about it once or twice on Twitter, but nothing. And here's what's really happening. You are invisible to your potential clients. You post occasionally or not at all, and when you do, you have no interaction. And even if someone does stumble onto your profile, there is nothing that builds trust or credibility. Maybe there is just a link to your Fiverr gig, but nobody clicks. And without authority and without visibility in the right space, you can't convert. So you are stuck. But luckily, the problem isn't your skill, is that you're not showing up where your ideal clients already are. So let me show you exactly how to promote Fiverr gigs on Twitter using one daily strategy. And this is strategic commenting. This isn't about posting content, it's about showing up in conversation where your ideal customer already are. And here's the step-by-step process. Step 1. First, find out what your ideal clients are actually talking about. Let's take a simple subject that everybody can understand. Let's say you are a logo designer. The question you have to ask is, what kind of word do my prospect use in their tweets? It's probably things like logo design, brand identity, need a logo, logo designer, looking for a logo designer, brand identity, etc. Your goal is simple. Write 3 to 5 of these keywords your potential clients use when they are actively searching for what you offer or in the subject. These phrases are your keyword and they are the foundation of finding and engaging with the right people for your service. Now that you have the keyword your prospect use, let's dive into step 2. Every day, search for those keywords on Twitter and look for people actively asking for help or talking about your service. These are high intent prospects or posts related to you. They are not cold. Let's take a simple keyword that is looking for a logo designer. You'll have to go there on the search bar, type this request, filter by the latest is better because you'll find all the latest posts, and you can see that here you already find many people that can be interested about what you do. This post is the people that is looking for a logo designer. This one is also looking for a logo designer. So this is simply with one keyword, but you'll have to repeat this daily with all the keywords you find it. So now that you know what to do, let's go into the step 3. And this is where most people mess this up. They either drop a link that redirect to their Fiverr gigs, or they basically just said, I'm interested about designing your logo, and that's it. Or just, hey, and you can see here, yes, I can help you. Hey, I can make a good one as long as it's a paid job. I'm a budget-friendly artist. They are just saying, hire me. But don't do that. The key is to add value. The best will be to answer their question or to share a quick tip and to be helpful. For this one, you can say something like, I've worked on 50 plus logo for startup. The biggest mistake I see is font that don't scale well on mobile. This kind of comments work because you show your expertise. It's very important to answer to them, be helpful, show that you know what you are talking about, and this is where you will stand out. All right, let's dive into the next step. Consistency is everything. Show up every day. You can comment up to 10 to 20 posts daily. Keep adding value, and over time, people start recognize your name. They will see you everywhere, and ways they will need your service, you will be the first person they think of. And this is backed with the mere exposure effect. That say, the more someone sees you being helpful, the more they recognize and trust you. And that's how you actively promote your Fiverr gigs on Twitter the right way and not by spamming your link everywhere. That old strategy is dead. It doesn't work anymore. And every time you do it, you're just hurting your chance. The real way is building visibility and trust by showing up consistently, adding value, and being part of the conversation your client already care about. The next step is the step number 5, and this is where most people fail. When someone clicks your profile after seeing your comment, you have one chance to convert. So optimize your bio. You can also add a pinned tweet that show your work, a before after result, or a mini portfolio. And you have to stay active. You can post a few tweets per week, but don't overdo because it will build trust fast. Okay, now here's the reality. Doing this manually every day takes time. It works and it works very well, but it takes time. You have to search for keyword, find relevant posts daily, write comments every day, do it all over again and again. And that's where Commention comes in if you don't want to spend 90 minutes daily on this strategy. Commention automatically mention your business in comments on Twitter, wherever your ideal clients are having conversation. You set the same keyword you target manually, like needed designer, looking for logo, brand design, but whatever fits your service. And then Commention will scan Twitter 24/7. And when it finds a relevant conversation containing this keyword, it will drop a helpful comment that we see that naturally add value and mention your service. And it works because instead of spending hours commenting manually, Commention does it for you. And you can stay visible 24/7 without any effort. Let me quickly show you how it works. It's very simple. You have to go on the commention.com website. You can sign up by clicking here. You have a 3-day free trial to test the service. And it works like this. You have the account section where you can connect all of your accounts. You just have to download the Chrome extension, connect your account. It's very simple, very fast. Then you'll have to add a brand. Here, because you have a Fiverr gig, you'll have to choose personal brand. You can add your name here. You can add a summary of your brand. You can add what you are doing. So if you're a logo designer, this is where you add what you are doing. Like I'm a logo designer for startup, etc. You can add what the problem you're solving, the benefit of your brand, and what makes your brand unique. You have to fill all of this information. This information will be used to craft the comment by Commention. So be sure to enter correct information here. If you are lazy, you can fill everything with AI. And the most important part is the workflow. This is where you will launch the automation very quick. So you go there, you add the name of your workflow, you select your account, your X account, you select your brand, you can select your time zone, you can set up your language here, your tone, your formality, the question frequency, the CTA. Like if you want to add check my profile or send me a DM, you can choose here. You can choose to add emoji, the comment length, and the perspective. Here, because you are a freelancer, the best is to use owner. Like we see in the comment I show you, you will give value based on what you do. So it's very great. And you can also choose if you have another X account. You can choose to comment as a user because this account will comment and say, this person helped me to do my logo, etc., etc. And it will build more trust because people will see your name be recommended by someone else. And here, this is where you'll have to add the keyword you target. So this is where you'll have to add logo design, looking for logo, etc. You can add up to 5 keywords so you can maximize your result. And this is where you have to choose how many comments you want to make per day. The maximum per account is 50. Then you create your workflow and the comment will start. And this is where you'll see all the mention you've made. And you can see that every day you'll make comments. You'll have all the likes you've made. You'll have all the impression on the comment you've made and all the reply you have. You can see that today I've made a reply. So it's a green light to engage. When someone replies to you, it's surely because he's interested about what you do. So go on the post. You can choose to directly answer to him or you can start to talk privately. So let me show you some data I get by using this exact strategy. You can see that yesterday, the last 24 hours, I made around 8, 8K impression per service because I use LinkedIn and X, more than 100 likes, and almost 10 replies. So this is almost 10 leads per day. So if you are interested about Commention, I drop a link in the description and you'll have a free trial of 3 days. All right, let's wrap this up. If you want to know how to promote Fiverr gigs on Twitter, it's simple. Stop trying to build an audience from scratch. Start showing up where your ideal clients already are. Strategic commenting works because it builds trust, visibility, and authority without relying on follower ads or endless content creation. And the bonus, Commention make it scalable and automated. And remember, you don't need massive audience to get clients, just need to show up in the right conversation. Have a great day. See you in the next one.